everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. I'm going to share with you Rumali Roti. How do I make my Rumali Roti? And I'm going to share with you in easy steps. And let's get started. So I'm going to make a Rumali Roti on, you can use a counter, make sure that it's very clean as a personal hygiene. And we're going to make sure that it's dry. Let's use some dry flour to dust off your counter. How do I prepare my dough? Please check my other video. So you roll out your roti as thin as possible. Now we're going to go on the gas and I'm going to share with you how we're going to do it. So we're going to start with the new peda and I will share with you how we're going to cook it. I'm going to start my gas. In order to make a Rumali Roti, I'm going to use my kadai and I'm going to turn this one over. Before I do that, I'm going to let it warm a little bit so it get warm. Within a minute or so, it's get warmed up and now I'm going to turn my kadai over. I'm going to keep my kadai like this. Make sure that your kadai is really clean. So once I put my kadai upside down, it's all warm. And I'm going to grab my roti, Rumali Roti, and I'll put it up. We're going to cook it like a minute or so until you start seeing it's all changing color, it's fully getting cooked. And it's the same way on this side doing. So I'm just going to use my spatula and I'm just going to make sure that I will lift it all the sides, and once it's done, you see this, how beautiful it's doing. It's looking very nice, and you can use a spatula again, or even you can use a paper towel or napkin or something so you don't burn yourself. Just try to press the edges. It gets a fully cooked spatula. We're going to just make sure I lift it and then we're going to turn it over again. The only reason I'm doing this one, so I wanted to show it to you, you really don't need to turn it over and over again. You just have to do it 2 times, and if you let it sit for 1 minute, it will be fully cooked. Then you can start. Even you see, you can use like a cloth or something. If you paper towel is not good, look at that. Roti start getting fluffy. This is a Rumali Roti, and how it start doing fluffy. So this is really thin. You have to make sure that, look at that, how beautiful it's come out. This one is fully cooked. I'll grab it and I'll make sure that I put it up. And as you put it up, if you fold it again, you just lift it up a little bit and just make sure that it's straight. Now, one tip I wanted to share with you, that when you have a roti, don't slap on it. If you slap on it, it will slip through and then will fall down. Now I'm going to grab my Rumali Roti. It's going to be real thin. See, as you see, it's start cooking already. And then with the help of the spatula, you just going to make sure that you just lift the ends. So if it's sticky, then it can come out easily. Look at how beautiful it's doing. And we're going to do it. We're going to lift it up. And once I lift it up, I'll bring it back again. Look at it's a nice color. Look at how beautiful it's done, and I'm going to take it out. So when you put it on, you make sure that you put it right in the middle, and as it get folded, don't worry, just slowly you can use your spatula and just lift it up and bring back again. So as the color changes, and look at this, all done. I'm going to check on other side. That's looking perfectly fine. So that's how it's easy to make a Rumali Roti. See, my Rumali Rotis are all ready. and you can use a little bit butter. That's again strictly optional. Fold this Rumali roti, and I'm going to use amount of butter. The Rumali rotis. So you always can serve your Rumali roti with the sabji and some fresh salad, and of course homemade yogurt. So my Rumali roti is all ready. If you using a white flour, then it will the texture will be more whitish. I'm using a wheat flour, that's why I have this color. And Rumali roti is very easy to make. And if you like it, please give me a like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you soon with the new recipe. Best of all, Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you.